In a season of ups and downs for Barcelona, time appeared to be running out. It looked as though Sevilla were the team heading to the final, but no. Up stepped Ousmane Dembélé, up stepped Gerard Piqué, and in extra time, Martin Braithwaite provided the winning goal. We are going to be discussing the exhilarating game that we've just witnessed, because Barça are on their way to the Copa del Rey final. Yes! Hello and welcome here to Talk FCB and welcome back to the channel, guys. We have just seen 120 minutes of blood, sweat and tears from this team who've done the absolute maximum to get themselves into this cup final, and we deserved it. From the first minute to the last minute, they were on it. They worked hard, we played with the ball, we had the intent there to go out and win. Sevilla tried to protect their first leg lead, but in the end, we hammered down the door with Gerard Piqué's equalising goal just seconds from time, giving us that all-important edge. And it was indeed exactly the same team that lined up against Sevilla on the weekend. The system, of course, with three at the back that works so well for us at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Pedri making an incredible recovery, and he played a tremendous game when you consider that he left the game on the weekend on crutches. And I think right from the word go, Barcelona were ready here to try and make that comeback. And early on again, it was Ousmane Dembélé, just as he was on the weekend, on the shoulder, getting him behind, causing Sevilla problems. Pedri was supplying him, De Jong was in and around the area, Messi of course was combining well with Dembélé, and it was a really, really good start to the game. But you've got to say, the goal there that broke the deadlock, what a strike, because all the goals that I felt were absolutely brilliant, but for different reasons. This one was just stunning, because Dembélé there is trying to keep hold of the ball in the box, he's getting pressured there by Sevilla players, he's got an absolute wall around him of white shirts, but he somehow finds a way through all of those shirts and he finds the top corner. And he does it with so much ease, so much composure. It's almost like it was easy for him. One swift swing there of his right foot. What a hit! Barça had a huge lead in that first half. And I do think in that first half we could have and should have had more goals. We had chances in front of goal there. There was a goal line clearance from Acuna. It was a deflected effort there from Messi that very nearly found its way into the back of the net. Dembélé certainly had more chances too. And again, we were finding ourselves in really good positions. And I've got to say as well, Sevilla in that first half, they caused us absolutely no problems at all. We were strong at the back. We were winning the ball back quickly, turning it over and keeping the pressure on Sevilla, which when you're trying to make a comeback, that is key. And of course, in the second half, Ronald Koeman did make a number of substitutions. Straight away, we saw Antoine Griezmann there brought on for Serginho Dest. That was there with about 30 minutes or so to go. And we did change the shape a little bit. I felt as though we did, as the game went on, become a little bit more susceptible there to the counter-attack. We were, of course, throwing more and more bodies forward. Also came on there Ilaix Moriba, Junior Firpo, Trincao, Braithwaite, Koeman there, of course, trying to provide that winning goal in any way that we could. And we were so close, and I do believe that right the way through this game we were unlucky. It has to be said, because just 20 minutes to go, it's a brilliant ball in. Dembélé there was back on the right side, he plays it in there over to Jordi Alba, he hits it on the volley. What a strike, by the way, very similar to the last round against Granada. He smacks it on the volley and it cannons off the crossbar. Incredibly unlucky there for Barcelona. And then pretty much Sevilla have a counter-attack, they have a break opportunity, and given the fact we did change back there to a back four, Sevilla did find some holes in our defence. Mingueza in the end it is that brings down Ocampos in the area, and at that moment we're all thinking it's a real shame, because we had played well, we did have chances, we hadn't really taken them, and Sevilla with the opportunity to score, which would have all but put them through to the final. But step up, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Because yeah, it's not a great penalty, it's not a good penalty at all from Lucas Ocampos, but ter Stegen there, down low, keeps hold of the ball, really big moment, he stood up there, and a brilliant save. And then again, you look into the mentality of this team, because as that game went on, I wouldn't say that we panicked. I think right the way until the end of that game, we remained patient, we did remain composed, and I would look there at the last moment of the game. Seconds to go, Sevilla actually then went down to 10 men, Messi had a free kick, you were hoping there that he might come up with something, but he didn't. The free kick there deflected behind for a corner, but straight away, Messi was sprinting over to go and take that corner. There was always a belief in this team that, you know what, doesn't matter how it comes, we are going to get this equalising goal. We're going to take this game to extra time, and there it was. Corner comes in, it actually works its way out there to Antoine Griezmann on the left-hand side. He has space to set the ball. It is a wonderful ball in, absolutely fantastic pace on it, into a great area, and who should be there? Who should be there to head it home? The man who, let's be honest, has given everything here to just be back out there. Every single game you see him hobbling around, clutching at his knee. He's clearly playing through the pain for this club. Piqué rises highest, heads it into the back of the net. Barça there, through to the extra time period. And just look at Piqué going across there, running to the camera. And you can see what it means. Not just to him, the celebration there of Messi, the entire team coming together. Koeman on the sidelines was going absolutely wild. It was a big goal. Not only in terms of this game, but in terms of this team. And what that means. And I think heading then into extra time, obviously we knew that Sevilla were down to 10 men. We thought the game was basically ours to win then, and it didn't take us long. Again, we kept that pressure on. Never did we hold up, never did we lift off. We just kept it on them, keep pushing them back. It's a brilliant ball in again, and we got a bit more direct here. Alba from the left-hand side this time, ball into the box. Braithwaite's in behind. Typical centre-forward goal, typical centre-forward positioning, diving header. Vachlik can't keep it out, and Braithwaite has a huge goal, the biggest he's scored so far in a Barcelona shirt, to send us to the Copa del Rey final. And like I say, I could not be more happy for this entire team, because yes, we've had problems this season, yes, we've had bad defeats, and we know all about the flaws this team has, but tonight, when they play like that, when they clearly do give everything, you just gotta say, we admire that. That's what we want from our team. It doesn't matter whether we're the best team out there, whether we play the absolute best football, all that we demand is a group of players who are together, along with the coach there, pulling in the same direction and giving everything out on the field until the very last moment. We never gave up. We never gave in. And that's why it's not Sevilla going to the final. It's Barcelona! And I think, to be honest, you only got to look there at the rest of that extra time period because there were players dropping like flies from Barcelona. Clement Longley went down. Antoine Griezmann went down. There were so many players there who seemed to be hobbling their way through the final minutes of the game. And none less than Gerard Piqué, who actually went through there the last 10 or 15 minutes, basically having to hobble around, clutching at his knee. He seemed to turn really awkwardly. But that's what I mean. We want to see players out there smashing through that pain barrier, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. They've done it again tonight. We did it in the last round against Granada. And you do wonder now, looking at the games to come, what confidence, what belief does this give the team? And of course, guys, now we are indeed into the final. We can start looking at the other semi-final clash. That's going to be coming up on Thursday tomorrow, because it is going to be Levante or Athletic Club in the final for Barcelona. Right now, that is 1-1 on aggregate. Tomorrow, Levante will play at home against Athletic. We're going to be keeping a close eye on that one, but whoever it is, Levante, Athletic, whatever, we're in the final, and we are there to win. So please, guys, what I want from you is all of your thoughts down below on exactly what you were feeling. It was a rollercoaster ride, wasn't it? From the first minute to the last, that first Dembélé goal, what a hit that was. Absolutely incredible. And then right up until the end of normal time, we hung in there. I did feel as though we would get there. We would find a way to win. And then in extra time, I did feel confident. I thought, you know what? We will get that winning goal. Braithwaite, the man to provide it. And let me know your thoughts. Absolutely fantastic here. I'm excited now that we're going to have a cup final to look forward to. And let's face it, we are in with a chance here of winning a trophy. That's what we want, and that's certainly what Ronald Koeman needed. Let me know those thoughts down below, guys. Thank you as always. I'm sure it's late where you are right now, so I appreciate you tuning in for the video. There's plenty more to come, of course. We're going to keep celebrating, because this has been a fantastic week. I'll see you soon. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça!